Hey y'all, welcome back to Grace and Growth with Rosanne. It's your girl Rosanne, and I'm so happy to be back on the mic. Today's episode is basically my I'm back episode, okay? I know I've been gone since 2026 started. Missed out on a whole month, but I am back, guys. I am back, okay? It's more like I'm back with intention. I'm back aligned and I'm back grounded, okay? So I haven't dropped an episode since 2026 started, and I just want to say this. I didn't stop because I gave up or because I didn't care or I quit and just was like, forget it, you know. I paused it because life started lifing, guys. And January just really required my full attention, and I just didn't have enough time to do my podcast like I needed to. But again, I'm very sorry for that. But I'm back now, okay? It's also my birthday month, and this is a great way to start off my birthday month. So, yeah. Okay. So, I think we need to normalize that sometimes you don't need motivation. Sometimes you need stability. Okay, sometimes you don't need to push harder. You need to handle what's in front of you. For me, January was a big month. It wasn't the most aesthetic. It wasn't the most peaceful, but it was productive in the way that actually matters. Okay, so first, I just want to say I got my first car on my own, and it was very exciting. That was really something that was huge for me, because it wasn't just a purchase for me. It was a level up. It was independence. It was me stepping into a new version of myself. And when I got it, all I could do is just thank God, because it was like, this is a great way to start my 2026, and just knowing that my 2026 started off with that first blessing. It's just like, I know that this is going to be my year. I'm going to go down that path that God has set and planned for me, because at one point last year, I was like, really, I had a moment where I had the money to get a car, but I was just trying to rush the process. I was trying to rush. I'm like, oh, I want this car. Not really just caring, not really caring about, okay, what if this car has this issues, or what if this happens? What if this happens? Not really caring about the process of purchasing your first car and being smart about it. And honestly, I thank God that he forced me to wait, to be patient, to make the right decision at the right time. Okay, very thankful for that. So very happy that I got my first car, and I really hope that 2026 is starting off amazing for you ladies too, because we all deserve it. It's well deserved. So I really hope and pray that year 2026 is already filled with blessings, happiness, and success. And if it isn't yet, I just want to let you know that it is most definitely coming. So don't think that it is not coming, okay? Okay, sorry. When I say I handled everything with my car, I mean everything, guys. I got the insurance, the maintenance, responsibility, figured stuff out, just learning as I go. And honestly, it taught me something I'm more capable of. I didn't think that let's just say I didn't think I could do it alone. I'll put it like that. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still in that place in my life where I feel like I need a full-on adult next to me to know what I'm doing, or I'm just going to make the wrong decision. That's one thing I am learning to work on with myself, is to stop doubting myself, because at the end of the day, I do have God next to me, and I do have I can call my family, ask them questions, and they can answer the questions for me. So it's not like I'm alone, because I'm not alone at all. It's just, as an adult, you do have to do adult things, and you do have to learn how to do that on your own. Again, perfectly fine to have help, but you have to learn how to do it on your own, making that step yourself. So I'm just really thankful that I was smart about it. I still did have help, but I led it, if that makes sense. I led the decision. I did what I needed to go down the process that was needed to happen, okay? And I know some of y'all can relate, because sometimes we be feeling behind, but whole time we're actually building something. We're actually doing what is needed. We're doing exactly what is right. You might not be posting it. You might not be consistent yet. You might not be showing up the way you planned, but you're still progressing. You're still doing what you need to become your best self and become the young adult that you are destined to become. And with everything that's going on in our world right now, it's just a lot. There's so much that could just make you anxious, that could just have you like, I'm scared to do this because this might happen. I'm scared to do this because what if I do it wrong? What if I take the wrong step and everything comes crumbling down? But I just want us to remember, like, we got this. We are 100% doing what we need to become our best selves, okay? So I just really want us to know and understand that it's okay to get help, and it's okay to go slow in your like process of things, but don't ever doubt yourself, or don't think that you're just wrong because you've never done it before. Everyone who are in higher places than you right now, trust me, when they started, they did not know what they were doing, but they didn't doubt themselves, and that's how they got to where they are. And they also they had help. Like, I'm not saying like you do this on your own. You don't need no help. You got no. That's 100% what I'm saying. Like, we need help. Everybody walking needs help. Like, I'm just being honest. There are successful people today because of help. Because of they had a how do you say the word? I can't think. I'm sorry. They had a foundation. They had a crowd that helped them to grow into the successful person that they are today. There's always someone that helped you, okay? And that is still helping you now. So I want us to always remember the people that help us, and always be thankful to God, because he spoke to them to help you, and he got you the help to get you where you need to be, okay? Everything starts with God. Everything starts with God. Everything ends with God. Everything succeeds through God. And I'm learning that more and more as I grow into the young adult that I am becoming. So here's what January taught me, and maybe it'll help you too. Lesson 1, consistency doesn't mean you're visible every day. It means you come back, okay? It doesn't mean you're visible every day. It just means that you come back to it. Lesson 2, progress behind the scenes still counts. What you do behind the scenes, behind like closed doors, it counts 100%. Whether others are seeing it or not, as long as you know what you're doing to get you to that step that's going to make you excel in all kinds of different ways, that's all that matters. It will always matter. It will always count. Lesson 3, stability is a form of self-love too. Okay, being stable, doing what you need to just get yourself together. Very great form of self-love, because you're making sure that you are good. You're making sure that you do what you have to so that you don't have to stress or be in a place that you don't want to be. If you feel like you started 2026 wrong, if you feel like you fell off already, I really want you to know, and I want you to hear me, you're not late at all. At all. It's February 6th, for one. Secondly, you're not a failure. You're human. We're all human. Everyone has their moments. Let's just say it like that. But that does not make you a failure. That does not make you a loser or stupid or weak or any of the stuff that you may look at yourself as. You're not that. So please remember that and understand that. So the way I'm coming back now is different. I'm not coming back trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to be present. I'm going to show up more consistently, but I'm also going to show up more honestly. That's why I made sure before I even did this podcast, I made sure that I was like, okay, make sure that you explain and be honest and let it be known that it wasn't a giving up kind of moment, or it wasn't a like, I don't feel like doing my podcast today, forget this podcast, or like just a brushing my podcast off kind of deal. It wasn't that at all. 2026 was just January 2026 was just a really busy month for me. Okay, So moving forward in 2026, this podcast is going to be about the same things that it was 2025, but it's going to have more better things too, okay? It's going to be about healing while building, faith and discipline, learning how to be consistent without burning out, and choosing yourself even when it's uncomfortable, and becoming the version of you that you kept praying for, okay? I am going to make this a really short podcast, only because this is just me coming back. This is just me returning, me letting y'all know, like, I'm here, I'm back, and I did not forget about y'all. I love y'all, and I really hope that I've had listeners. I really hope that the people who are listening, rather it's the same one listener, I hope that I'm doing something for you. I hope that I'm helping you bloom and grow into the person that you are wanting and meant to become for yourself. And I really hope that I'm just putting that faith, that strength into young ladies that I didn't have at first. Because like I said, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do for you guys. And that's how I want to help you guys grow into the beautiful souls that you know you are meant to become, okay? So, I am going to end this with a journal prompt. And I'm just gonna, like, I'll add it in my caption. That way, if you don't, like, want to replay this part of the podcast, you can just go into the caption and you can copy it and just do the prompt, okay? So the journal prompt I want you ladies to do is, what did January teach me about what I truly need this year? Because every January of every new year is very important. It set the tone. It sets the tone for your 2026 or your 2027, 28, 29, etc. It always sets the tones for how, like, your year may come off, how it may start, and how it may end. Okay? So I just want us to know, like, January isn't about results. It's about revelation. I'm sorry, I was going to say revaluation. Sorry. It's about revelation. So I want us to remember that and just keep that in mind. Okay? Of course, I will always have to end with a prayer. We know this. I think one of my episodes I forgot to end with a prayer. I was very disappointed in myself, guys. But I did begin it with a prayer. So at least the prayer is still there. But if I forget to pray, guys, like, slap me through the phone. Literally. So like I said, you know, I always have to pray before the end of the episode. And this is just going to be a prayer over your 2026. And just to understand that God is next to you. And I hope that can calm you in ways that you may not be able to just calm yourself alone. Okay? So if everyone could bow their heads and close their eyes, that would be great. Okay? Good afternoon, God. I just want to thank you for allowing me to see another day, God. Allowing these ladies who are listening to see another day, God. Thank you for always wrapping your arms around us and protecting us and our families and keeping us safe, God. I just want to ask you to bless these ladies, God. Continue to walk with them as we walk through our 2026 next to you, God. Thank you for every lesson that January brought, and even the uncomfortable ones. Thank you for the strength it took to survive, the patience it took to wait, and the courage it took to keep going. God, in 2026, I ask for alignment over pressure. I ask for discipline without burnout. God, I ask for peace in the middle of progression. God, I ask you to cover our minds from comparison, cover our hearts from discouragement. God, cover our steps so we don't rush what you're still building, God. God, help us to understand that if we make a mistake, it is not a mistake that is going to ruin everything, God. Help us to understand that it takes baby steps before it takes huge steps to become our best selves, God. Help us to understand that no matter what, you are always with us. You always have your arms wrapped around us, and you are going to make sure that we proceed in the best way possible because you love us, and you will always protect us at any cost, God. Teach us how to be consistent without abandoning ourselves. Teach us how to grow without losing our softness. Teach us how to trust you even when the path isn't clear yet. God, I ask you to bless the work we do behind the scenes, bless the preparation, bless the patience, and bless the version of us that are still becoming. And God, I just want you to remind anyone who is listening who may feel behind, please remind them that they're not late, that they are right where you need them to be, and that they are going in the path that you have planned for them, God. God, I love you so much. I thank you so much for what you do for me and my family and what you are doing for these ladies and their family, God. And I ask you to continue to just wrap your arms around us, hold our hands, God. Guide us down the path that you know is meant for us, God. We place 2026 in your hands, not with fear, but with faith. I love you so much, and I thank you so much. In the name of Jesus, I pray, amen. Okay, I really hope that I touched some spirits and some souls, and I just really want y'all to know that you are not alone this year. God is right next to you. He's wrapped around you. You are never alone. In any year, any day, any time, God is always with you. He's always protecting you, and He's always next to you. And no matter how far behind you may think that you are, God is walking with you. He is literally next to you, holding your hand. He's hugging you, okay? You are not left behind. So please remember that, okay? If this episode hit home, please share it with someone who needs a reset. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Have your notifications on because I'm going to really make sure that I'm touching spirits this year because I don't like how the world is going at all. And it's very sad to see what's happening when it comes to ICE, when it comes to things with Donald Trump, just horrible things in general that is happening in this world. I know God is not proud of it, and I just don't want you to be on the bad end of any of those situations. So I just really want us to grow into our best selves for us and for God, okay? So please repeat this affirmation after me before I close. I am not behind, I am building. I can restart with peace, and I can continue with grace. All right? Okay. I am very, very glad that I'm back, and I hope that you guys are back too. And I really hope that I have some more listeners this year because I really want to touch spirits. But if I still just have my one subscriber, that's okay. All right. I love you guys, and I thank you for listening. Please share, and remember, I am here always. God is here with you always, and you are never alone. Okay? Bye.